I'm Bob Connors, Chair of the Newbury Police Station Building Project Construction Committee. Permit me to confirm that all members and persons anticipated on the agenda are present and can hear me. When I call your name, please respond in the affirmative. Martha Taylor.
Here.
John Keller.
Here.
Eric Svan. Chief Riley.
Yes.
Deputy Chief Lucy.
Here.
Okay, the Vertex Context Team. Steve Theron.
Here.
Dave Burns.
Here.
And I do not see Zell. Is Zell on the call? I don't see him, but
I'm not seeing him here.
okay. Good morning. This open meeting of Newbury Police Station Building Project Construction Committee is being conducted remotely, consistent with Governor Baker's executive order of March 12, 2020. Due to the current state of emergency in the Commonwealth due to the outbreak of COVID-19. In order to mitigate the transmission of COVID-19, we have been advised and directed by the Commonwealth to suspend public gatherings. As such, the governor's order suspends the requirements of open meeting law to have all meetings in a publicly accessible physical location. Further, all members of public bodies are allowed and encouraged to participate remotely. The order, which you can find posted with the agenda materials for this meeting, allows public bodies to meet entirely remotely as long as reasonable public access is afforded so that the public can follow along with deliberations of the meeting. Ensuring public access does not ensure public participation unless such participation is required by law. This meeting will not feature public comment. All right, I think we've got everything. We've covered the basics there. So thank you, everyone. We have one invoice. We only have one general business matter, and it is a invoice from Context Architecture dated May 11th, 2020. And we wanted to get this in the process. It came in just after I had finished the meeting packet for our last monthly meeting. So Steve Theron, Steve has seen a copy of this. Steve, you want to offer some comments on that before we entertain a motion?
Sure. This is the monthly construction administration invoice from Context. And I did, just as we're starting this meeting, though tardy, I did get my recommendation written, sent over to you, recommending this invoice, and it's just their monthly construction administration fee.
Okay. Well, if we can garner a motion in a second, I'll open it up for discussion. Do we have a motion to approve?
So moved.
A second?
Second.
Okay. Any discussion, team, on this invoice? As Steve says, it's the monthly invoice, one we've seen in the past and certainly we'll see in the future. All right, hearing no questions, I'm going to move for a roll call vote. All right. All in favor, Martha Taylor?
Yes.
John Keller?
Oh, John's muted. John, can you unmute yourself?
Wave. Yes.
Yeah, I think we can almost use a thumbs up as a yes or a no. It'd be like ancient Rome. Chief Riley?
Yes.
Deputy Chief Lucy?
Yes.
And Bob Connors votes yes as well. Team, that's all we have. That's all we have on our general business. Anything else that we want to discuss before we wrap up in a general terms?
Not for me.
All
Okay.
set.
Did we close out the final colors on the exterior with the flashing and all that, Martha? Did that?
I have to admit, I have not gone over to see the flashing. I'll take a look at that today after work, after I go over. I don't know if Eric has or not. I haven't seen
Okay.
them.
It kind of seems like anything but non-white will make Eric happy. Okay. Well, if there's nothing further, it's 8:07. Thank you, everybody. Do we have a motion to adjourn?
Make a motion to adjourn?
A
I'll
second?
second.
All
I'll
right.
second it.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Stay safe.
Thanks.